you were performing by the time you did your solo album, what people call gangster rap.
No.
You were not?
No.
What would you call what you were performing?
Rap music.
Rap music.
The interviewer wrote police.
Did you mean police?
No.
What did you mean?
I really don't like crooked police.
Okay. So you feel okay about other police?
Feel okay? Somebody is in a position where they have to put their life on the line and they can still be fair to everybody they meet. I definitely like that. I admire that.
Had shot a policeman, especially teenagers who shot policemen after listening to your music.
After allegedly listening to them.
That's right, after allegedly listening. They said they listened to your music.
No.
And that's what caused them to do it.
But none of them ever said this until you guys that started saying this.
Illegal drugs?
Marijuana? Yes.
Any others?
No.
Okay.
Was it your intention to try to get young black people to be violent to police?
No.
saying is, it's okay for us to live in the dirt, in the gutter, in less than human conditions, but it's not okay for us to tell people that we're living in those conditions. Everything was cool, you know, the ghetto was okay. Everything was cool, you know, the ghetto was okay. It was living, it was habitable until we started talking about exactly what were the repercussions of living this type of lifestyle, what happens when you live in this kind of environment, what type of
Εντάξει, Rob.
now all of a sudden it's like you can't talk about that, but this is what we live in. This is a choice. It's either we really kill people, do dope, sell
Τι
dope,
φάση, bro.
and have murder,
Μεγάλη
do all
φάση.
this crazy stuff, or we
Εντάξει,
talk
δεν έχει ρε
about
μαλάκα
the fact that we get
τόσο κρύο. Κρύο δεν είναι.
Κομπλέ. Τον παίρνω το γαμάει ο αέρας. Εσένα όχι.
Εμένα μου δίνει χαστούκια πολύ λόγο, ρε φίλε. Όχι ότι με επηρεάζει στην οδήγηση, αλλά με δίνει χαστούκια. Ξέρω εγώ έτσι προφανώς.
chance of the stomach or whatever, we all given from God the survival instinct.
Were you trying to provoke anybody to do anything particular? Were you trying to provoke or trying to get people to do things?
Yes.
Tell us what.
Think. Use your head.
Pizza Beats. Έλα, φτιάξτε. Χάλασε.
Να ξανανοίξω την τέτοια ρε μαλάκα. Άρα γυρνάμε από την άλλη.
Τώρα που μας γυρνάει στη Θεσσαλονίκη αυτό.
Ναι.
Παναγιώτη!
Δεν γαμιέται. Καλησπέρα. Yes sir.
Άκουγα Λέξ λέει ρε μαλάκα, δεν σας άκουγα.
Bro, γαμάει. Εντάξει, legit bro.